98th Academy Awards are only a couple more days away, and now it's time. We finally can do the big one. Let's rank all 10 Best Picture nominees. This year surprisingly had a really strong. This year's crop of Best Picture nominated films is an interesting bunch. They all have a legitimate reason why they are nominated here. And while I can argue the exclusion of a couple of films and the inclusion of a couple of my favorite films, that's neither here nor there. The strongest consensus is that these are probably the 10 best films of the year, according to most people. While the Best Picture race is a two-horse race, it doesn't mean that the rest of these movies don't have legitimate shots. I mean, I can name a couple more that could probably sneak in, but highly unlikely. Coming in at number 10 is Train Dreams. I think this is a fine movie. It has a really great cinematography, a great performance from Joel Edgerton, a real Americana story, but it is a slow burn. It's really somber. It kind of insists upon itself, to quote Family Guy, but it's a decent movie. It's a little forgettable after the film ends. Coming at number 9 is Begonia, and after watching this movie, I realized that Yorgos Lanthimos is not the director for me. While I respect his vision, I don't particularly like his style, and I think the film itself has a great concept. It's just the execution just doesn't hit. Great performances, especially from Jesse Plemons, and even Emma Stone, I think, gives a really good performance here. It's a movie that had great potential. It just kind of got lost in Yorgos' style. Me at number 8 is The Secret Agent. I think this one is a slow burn, but it's so meticulous in its style and its pacing, and it shows you different timestamps throughout history. Wagner Moura's panic and stress, it really does exude on the screen, and it is a tragic story. But what really pulled it for me is the ending, and then going in and doing research on this topic, it really opened up a lot more things to discuss. Number 7 is Frankenstein. Guillermo del Toro, again, has great visual style. He got great performances from his cast. I think Jacob Elordi's portion and his performance are amazing. I just think the first half of the film is a little bogged down, and it doesn't have that nice Guillermo del Toro visual flair that all his other movies have. Coming in at number 6 is One Battle After Another. I like One Battle After Another. It's a 2.5-hour movie that feels like it's runtime. Thomas Anderson gave us some great performances in this film, and an introduction to Chase Infinity. I thought most of the movie is solid work. I just don't think it's this exceptional revolutionary film. Coming at number 5 is F1. Is this by the numbers movie? Yes, it is. Does it have some cliches in it? Totally. But it is a movie that does what it does exceptionally well. The cinematography, the editing, the sound are all top notch. Brad Pitt's performance and his rivalry with his co-star in here is really fun to watch. There's something about a really good sports movie. Whether you guys consider F1 a sport or not, that's to be debated. This movie is no rush, but it is rush-like. Coming at number 4 is Marty Supreme. I think the high adrenaline anxiety that this movie induces is top-notch. The performances by Timothée Chalamet and the rest of the cast is really good. It has a lot of things going for it. I just didn't end up liking, Supreme as a character. I don't particularly like how it ended, but other than that, that's a me problem. The movie itself is executed excellently. Coming in at number 3 is Hamnet. I think this is a emotional ride, probably the most tragic movie in the bunch, but it also shows the importance of and the strength of a mother, and the importance of art, and using that as a way to grieve, and having your child or whoever's legacy live on through storytelling. It's such a beautifully shot movie, written movie, performed movie. Jessie Buckley gives the single greatest performance of the year. Paul Mescal is great. The kids are really good in this movie. It is a ethereal movie, and it's just that. Coming in at number 2 is Sentimental Value. I adore this movie. It is therapy in movie form. It is a nice, intimate family drama. It shows, again, the importance of art and how you can use it to say the things that is hard to say in words. Performances are all stellar. The entire cast is stacked. It's just such a beautifully well-told film, and it shows you the beauty of cinema. And without a doubt, Sinner Supremacy. Sinners is the best movie of the year, and it's the best of the Best Picture nominees. It's such a wonderful, well-directed, executed movie. I cannot stop singing its praise. I am all for Sinner Supremacy at the Oscars. I wanted to win a disgustingly amount of Oscars, to the point where people actually hate it. But I hope Sinners all the best at the Academy Awards, and that is the best film of the Best Picture lineups and of 2026 Oscar season.